Hi, welcome to County Connection. I'm your host, Supervisor Daryl Seymore for District 4. And today we have with us our Library District Director, Jennifer Volkert. Jennifer, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Well, it's great to have you today. You know, it's a beautiful day and we're in the middle of the summer and things are going great. Why don't you share with us a little bit how long you've been with Navajo County and maybe just a little what the library district is.
I've been with Navajo County for about 5 years now, the director for 3. We do a lot of building bridges between the libraries, our member libraries, which we have 14 of. So having the county on board with them is really productive for reaching many of the community members.
What are some of the things that you help with as far as, you know, the smaller library areas? I know in my district there's a library in Pinedale, there's a library in Heber, there's one in that same area in Clay Springs, and then you have the Shoalo Library and that. But what is it that you actually do when you partner? Is there any financial help or anything that goes to those libraries?
Some of those that you listed in your area are volunteer libraries. These people are just giving their 100% time. So we help by keeping the lights on and keeping the building up to date, insurance, that kind of thing, so that the library can stay open. And then like with the bigger libraries that do have a budget for certain things, the library system itself is super spendy. So a lot of our small rural communities just do not have the funding for that. So we, getting all the members together, are able to get a discount price so that we're paying less as a district.
Okay.
And so we support them with the library system, which is our catalog and all the patron information. So we have our own courier system, and this is amazing because a lot of districts do not. They outsource that kind of thing, and we're able to have a paid position at the county where if you needed a book here in Shoalo, but it was stored in Pinedale, they could request it, and usually it takes about 2 days to get it here to this library.
Oh, that's great. Technology with everything switching to the internet years ago, when this library was going to be built, we really wondered, would it be that used, you know, because we thought maybe they'd become outdated, but that is totally wrong. Just the knowledge that people can get to be able to come in and to help on computers, to help with all the different things that they have going on. It's amazing what you offer, or what's offered in the libraries. Even in the small areas, they have some of the great services and opportunities as well.
They do. What I like about the libraries of the future compared to libraries that we had when we were younger is that they've embraced technology. Let's talk about Pinedale Library has what they call a realia room. They have like a sewing machine, a piano, things that you can do for yard work, weed eater. You can check them out and use them and then bring them back to the library.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
That's an amazing reach for the community, you know, things that they can't necessarily supply themselves.
So we're kind of here in the middle of summer, and you've had a lot of summer programs going on. What are some of the programs that are still available between now and when school starts, or even after school starts is coming up?
So we still have STEM programs at most of the libraries, which is science-based activities for the children. We have a math program at most of the programs. It's thinking about money, teaching children how to deal with money. There's always book clubs, always different activities they do year-round. One of the things that we have that we just instituted is Comics Plus. Graphic novels has become a hot activity for teenagers now. They super love graphic novels. It's not anything like comics like we think of when we were kids.
Come on, not the Superman comics and all that fun
it's
stuff.
a little bit different, but they super love them. And so we just were able to get a grant to get Comics Plus as part of our catalog, and so they can log on to that, and I can't even remember, I think it's like 14 million titles.
Wow.
That they have access to. So we have that, and we also have Libby as an e-resource and Hoopla. And now Hoopla has not only ebooks or audiobooks, it also has movies and TV series that you can stream, and you just have to have a library card, and you can access all of it for free.
Oh, that's fantastic. What do you wish people knew more about the library, or is there anything specific that you feel we could do to help people understand today what else the library may offer?
We have these things called databases, and they're all very specific to, we have Chilton's database. So if you're working on a car or your car's having a problem and you'd like to know a little bit more about it before you paid high-end dollars for it to get fixed, there's a database specifically that talks about every car that was ever made and what could possibly be wrong with it. We have databases for legal help, tutors. They're online tutors. There's like 15 different databases that have almost anything that you're looking for. The answers are there. And I think that that's one of the unsung resources that we do have.
You know, I think with AI coming along and everything there, we still have to think for ourselves. We still have to know where to find things and how to find things. And it's one of the challenges that's going to be not just letting AI do the work for you, of really, you know, getting in the books, learn the things yourself so that you do have the knowledge you do. And I think knowledge is one of the great things that we all need to seek for and strive to have in our life each and every day. So it's great.
I agree, and I think the library is a place to go to get those answers, to find do the research.
You know, it's in the books. We just have to, you know, break the covers and look in and to learn, and it's amazing the world that it opens up for you as you start to learn things. As we wrap up the summer, is there any programs that will be going on during the year that you may highlight that are coming up, or anything that the libraries may offer?
Well, they always have story times. Winslow Library is having different chef events. They're all different depending on what age group it's for, but they help them learn how to cook and interact with food, things like that. So everybody has something different that they're offering. On our website, NavajoCountyLibraries.org, there is an event calendar. It lists everything that's happening countywide at every library.
Well, I really appreciate, you know, you sharing with us today. I know, and through the district, through the county, like you said, there's 14 different libraries. Some of those are city libraries, but then there's also the smaller communities who have libraries. And to think that we have 14 that are shared throughout our county, that's amazing.
I think it is. It's super amazing, and it's from one end of the county to the other. So it represents all of the communities. We do have 5 tribal libraries as well, and every single one of them are different. And it's so exciting to be part of that, being able to provide services for the entire county. And that's the benefit of our public library. All of the books for all of the people are represented.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate having you today.
Thanks for having me.
And so if you want anything else from the library, just give Jennifer a call, because she'll know more than I do about the library. But thanks today for being with us on County Connection, and hope to see you next time. Thanks.
Thank you.